Let's go.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Set to kick off.
The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that was dangerous. We'll throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. We figured they'd come out with intensity and aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball, and they have an early turnover to show for it.
They lived up to their reputation. That's who they are. They want to attack on every play, even though they're playing defense. And you're exactly right. Force the early turnover, and now they'll try to attack again and again throughout the game.
He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Fuck, I missed that shit, dude.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's how we do. Let's get it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. Broken tackle. Always got some breathing room. Still fighting. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big run there by Henry. 47 yards. So they had him bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
Adams hit him.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
To Chris Carson.
23 yards on the play.
23 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that is caught for the 2 points.
Successful and makes the score Seahawks 14, Titans 7.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Seahawks 14, Titans 7. Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brought down at the 31.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Yeah, great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
He was stopped. That's straight bullshit.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
It was taken
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Another run.
A toss right to Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He finds Humphreys. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Try me.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Just going to get a pick.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the Seahawks 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is blocked. And
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand-new ball game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
That's tough.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Rolling to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. To throw again. Wilson. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They run it with Carson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. On 3rd and goal, Wilson steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown.
Bud, don't leave. Why are you leaving? Oh, man. Damn. Oh, GG, guy. GG, bud. GG, bud.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Browns kicker Cody Parkey all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Run. Damn.
From behind, and he's going to be driven down. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
What a good tackle.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Oh, my.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Browns nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they're concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed him, it would have been a long night.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Mayfield on play action.
Look at that. What? Bro.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, okay. It was incomplete. All right.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And Parkey missed it. That's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes.
Fuck.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off near the 42. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They go with Chubb on second down. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And it's complete. Hooper. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hand.
And this is
Every
caught.
time.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Harkey adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Harkey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Catch it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Flush to his right.
No,
and it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll be set up in great starting field position here as that's out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Oh, brother, don't leave. What are you doing? Come on, bud. Don't leave. Don't leave. Yeah, you're back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That one complete to Hill. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Oh,
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh,
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Marcus Robinson, incomplete.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
probably not the smartest thing to do, but we're going to try it. Special teams. Ooh, we're going to try it.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch.
No.
One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield.
The
Chiefs are going to get him.
We are seeing
Watch the
two
screen,
really
and I
confident
called it.
defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can
Watch the
pop,
screen,
something
watch the
big to
screen.
knock them back on their heels.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Damn, what are you scared to do no huddle, buddy?
At the 38-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's
Dude,
complete.
that was a fucking fumble,
And
dude.
he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
It's Jarvis Landry. Oh, don't leave. Oh, man. Oh, man. GG, buddy. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. You won't leave. You won't leave. You won't. You won't.
3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
They'll run
Watch the
for
run.
it. Here's Chubb.
No, sir.
And a short gain down to about
No,
the
sir.
33.
Get your
He
points,
needed
buddy.
2. He
Oh,
got
you're doing
1,
the
and that's going to
no
leave him with 4th down and a
Okay,
yard.
buddy.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay.
4th down, Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection.
Bro.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Watch the run, watch the run.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They run it again with Chubb.
Try me.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 21. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
Throw it in the
this
end zone.
size,
Go ahead.
this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
Big
you're
pick.
eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down,
Yep,
4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Yeah,
Able to get what they need.
throw it in the end zone. Don't be scared, bud.
Yard pickup on
Don't be
3rd
scared,
down.
bud.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's
It's
first
okay
and
to
10.
be scared, but and I wouldn't throw it against me either.
Chubb on the counter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Throw it in the end zone, buddy.
A loss of a full 3 yards,
in
and
the
now
end
it's
zone.
2nd down.
I want to see you do it. Because I'm telling you, you do it, bro. It's a pick. It's a big pick.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Wrap it.
So, oh, that's another run.
Mayfield off the play fake.
What?
It's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Let me fucking click on the
Finally
person,
Odell
bro.
Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns have taken the lead.
That
That's
would
why
have
you
been
got
pick
your
if you let me
star
click
out
over.
there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there.
Lucky ass
He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Browns 14, Chiefs 7. Set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter.
Oh my God.
Time on the clock.
That's not where I wanted
The
to
first
throw
play
it.
of the drive there is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's second down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Gain of 6. And it's third down.
Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Denzel Ward. I forgot you guys have those. I forgot they have them.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Mahomes firing complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run with Edwards to live. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
The 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with
Dumbass
Bell.
time.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, You've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter.
Don't do a screen again, buddy. Don't do it. I'm telling you, it's going to get a pick. You're going to get picked. I'm telling you. Go ahead, run another screen again, buddy. Go ahead.
Right now, they're just
Find out. Find out.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield going to throw right side here, complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Get down, boy.
What a huge
Get down.
play at this point in the game.
Get down.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Oh, screen. Oh, no.
Oh, he'll let one go
really?
deep for Higgins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Wasn't so smart on
get
the
it
ring,
back
bud.
to the 41-yard line.
I told you to try me, and you tried me.
They'll take over.
I appreciate you, bro.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
Bum, 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 bum.
To throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill.
No time.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Buzz it on, bye-bye.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know.
It's caught at the 10. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. A huge play there in overtime. 52 yards.
Guaranteed 3 points.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little bit.
don't know who I want to be now. Don't know. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. See how their defense is looking. Okay. Huh. Damn. Let's see the Broncos. Let's see what they're working with. Oh, what? Wait. Who's that? Oh, Royce Freeman. Who that is? Oh, I forgot they have Deshaun Hamilton. Damn, I forgot. Oh, they got KJ Hamler? Shit. Okay, Tim Patrick, Jerry Judy. Oh, Cortland Sutton. Okay. Bradley Chubb. Okay, AJ Boye. Okay. Hey, Kareem Jackson. Oh, damn, they got Will Parks? Oh, shit. Damn. They low-key got a nice squad. Huh. They low-key got a nice squad.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jones
Picked off by Quan Williams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
10.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the Giants' 5-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Ingram.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Trent Taylor. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he fires one incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Garoppolo on 1st down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
8 yards.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. We're scoreless after 1. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, fuck.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
I'm not even sure.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Jones now on 1st down. A short throw to Ingram, and he's taken down inside the 30.
Fucking way he's catching all those passes. He doesn't do that shit down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to Golden Tate. A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
57, Mike, 57.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. From the gun, Jones. Oh, the pressure
Bosa.
Great, and he goes down once more. Nick Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Go for it, bud.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Give me that shit.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up,
go.
Everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
For the 3rd time.
No fucking way, dude. Who the fuck is that guy?
And a big
Denim?
there
Never even
as
fucking
his
heard of
guys
him.
will get the football back.
Their own 9.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold,
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Out of here. Everett Ingram's not even good.
At the 25-yard line.
So
3
trash.
yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the defense has it
And I'm
covered.
gone.
It's intercepted.
What's up with it?
Picked off at the 28 and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D.
Not
as
on
they
me,
score the
motherfucker.
touchdown.
Not on me.
So a dangerous pass over the middle
Big
into
pick.
zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that
Big
means the
mother-loving
linebackers have
pick.
gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went in the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
For San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields this way up at
Come
the
here,
17. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
Come
drive.
on, Jay.
It was still more than a minute to
you
go
got?
in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered
give me
offenses
that
that you
ball, bro.
face.
Give me that fucking ball.
Jones
Thank you,
has
buddy.
just thrown his 3rd interception.
Thank you, buddy.
Picked off by the former first round.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Bye, buddy. Bye. Nice playing with you. See ya. Bye. 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 Bye.
Jimmy Ward.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's a depth.
He's got a man And complete. Past the 20.
Yo, chill, man.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 73 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of...
I got to end this shit because people don't know how to